going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone had a lovely day today. Let's get the hell in there. I'm ready. I'm just I'm ready. Finally. We did check all these out for like survey type stuff, right? I don't think there, outside of Novaria, there are any other planets to land on. Any wild conspiracy theories? Yeah, I'll bet. A lot of people in this colony. Pretty temperate for a place people are living in compared to like all the other extremes we've seen on other planets.
Approach
Okay,
control.
here we
This is
go.
the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Huh. I was ready to choose my squad, but
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
alright, Presley. You have the bridge.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Who am I bringing with me?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Or Hanshan Docking Bay. Apparently we want to go to customs. Here we go. Now, okay, I think we're good. Let's see how this tracks. They don't seem friendly, but and like already I'm looking across the hall. Like, we can have a shootout and there's our hiding spaces, right?
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
No, you didn't.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Oh, they really don't like it here. I wouldn't either, but I'm surprised. I guess they are mentioning that because we're not wearing our suits full on. We're not wearing our helmets, so we're gonna feel the temperature compared to like colder planets we've landed on. Maeko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maeko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Yeah, that's right. Also, I love how Liara, like, brightened up. Like, she got ready with her powers. Citadel authority supersedes yours. I already love that I have Garrison Liara on me. I'm keeping my gun. I don't want to cooperate with this. I'm keeping my gun. Is that gonna start a fight though? I don't want to start a fight, so I'm keeping my gun could be really threatening to them.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Yeah.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Paragon. I still got Paragon for that. I really was not about to let them get my guns. It sounds so weird to say out of context. It's like, don't take our guns. No, I'm not like that, but in the context of the game, I don't like it here. Look at this. I don't know who these people are. We've got drones ready to shoot already. We got attitude on our way here.
Get out of here.
You see?
I'll be keeping my eye on you. You're not so tough.
I can literally shoot you.
You better toe the line here.
Oh, you're so lucky I'm doing a Paragon playthrough. I would be so happy to start something with you.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have. I'm sure Parasini-san
Okay.
will answer any questions you have.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Yeah, clearly. Also, I love the way the Normandy looks. Like how it flies, obviously, we've seen that. How it's docked, it's just such a cool looking design. Can we not go here? Nope. Also, I'm kind of trusting the game itself to let me max out Paragon. I'm down to a little more than 7 blocks. And it's like, I'm sure there's a lot of the game left to earn Paragon, so I'm not hurting to make choices that will get me the most Paragon. I'm like, that choice there, back there, felt right to me. I was like, let's not start a fight, but I'm not gonna just cooperate with you. Oh.
Inspectors, don't mind the alarms.
Better not.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
God. Oh my god. I really made the right choice on who to bring here. Holy shit. She's a dead woman. No. Hold on.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small...
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the
I can't
Tread
have my...
lightly. The board can bury you in litigation.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Okay.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, good. Excellent. Leave Port Hanshin. Wait a minute. You've discovered that Matriarch Benezia is on Novaria, but she's left the public port area. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass into the garage. Administrator Anolis has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him or another source. Listen, my charm is as high as it's gonna get. If I can't charm him, then I don't know. Gianna is said to speak with Administrator Anolis to leave Port Hanshan. His office is upstairs. Okay. Matriarch Benezia. Yeah. Matriarch Benezia, Saren's aide, is at a remote complex called Peak 15. You need to drive out and investigate. Okay, so we're gonna focus on this. As soon as we're done here, as completely as we can be done here, wherever this story leads, I want to check out this side quest. I remember seeing Strana's system, but that's not where we are. We're in Novaria. Okay, sick. This is going well so far.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Can we not go back there? I do wonder, maybe this is the way things seem so armed is foreshadowing for a fight later. But I do wonder, maybe these are here in case I instigated for things to get worse. Made renegade choices to then start the fight as soon as we get off the ship.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
We are at 778, or that leads back. That's what the dock is. Businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
Did they?
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Wait, what? Oh shit. Contact has been lost with Peak 15, the remote facility where Matriarch Benazia went. Full of rumors, but few facts. Okay.
I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason. I don't care what happened on Peak 15. We've all signed non-disclosure agreements. I can't talk to you. It could cost me my job. The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Oh my god. I haven't seen your kind in a while, since the Citadel.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
So, I'm doing this to feed an angry Krogan hunter. Why would I help this? I'll do it. I mean, it's sad because Opal seems nice, but this is really sketch, dude.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Oh, sick. Another meta gel upgrade. Rosenkov Materials License. Okay.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes.
So expensive.
Has the other reconsidered this one? Of course. This one... Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my stats?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law.
This one understands. The offer shall remain
I'll be leaving now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
What bothers me is that it's not the end of that. It's almost like it's a quest that will remain open until you accept it. Oh, wow. Vehicle? To where? Or just outside?
The managers warned us about you, Spectre. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15. I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason.
Okay, so same dialogue, different person.
What happened on Peak 15. We've all signed non-disclosure agreements. I can't talk to you. It could cost me my job. The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows. Something weird is going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut him down. Peak 15 has a bio and cyber hazards lab. If there's a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads. I'd love to have your job, traveling the galaxy, saving lives. That's what I wanted to do as a kid. How'd that turn into accounting? You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has
You
procured
want me to use my status?
That is not inaccurate.
I want to know where this package is.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I feel like on one hand it was Opold's business to deal with that kind of person to begin with. So he should have known better. Or they should have known better. But it does seem like if I don't help Opold, then this hunter is gonna come after them. So
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Novaria smuggling. The only thing about all of that that makes me feel safer about accepting that kind of quest is the fact that in saying no initially, I got no Paragon off it. Accepting it didn't give me Renegade points. So I don't know. I mean, it's a quest that's in the log at least.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you. If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something. Some of the guys do side jobs for the Administrator. I'll only do what Captain Matsuo says. You know what I could go for right now? A donut.
A donut? Was that a police officer joke?
I'm keeping an eye on that Krogan at the hotel. He's a mercenary. Name of Inamorda.
Oh. He's here.
Come on. I could get fired for talking to you. I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I didn't realize Inamorda was here. Okay. Oh, this is where we're supposed to be going. Alright, let's see about this hotel then.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns. We've got a secret weapon. Sergeant Sterling's a biotic, and not a real friendly one either. You better toe the line with the Administrator. If you don't, you might end up like Lorik Keene.
Who is Lorik Keene?
There are people all over this plaza you can chat with. I'm on duty. Novaria's private property. Remember, you're here at the board's sufferance. Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Look, dude, don't talk to me about the board. I've had enough of that in Severance as is. Wait, what's in this little room? Don't know, can't get in. Garrus.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
But that's it. 500 credits to be an accomplice of this.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Damn. That shut the book on that real quick. Espionage. Nazar named Malene Callis asked you to spy on Rafael Vargas. You refused. And that was that. It's just complete. Jesus. Okay, so clearly, based on the two side quest interactions I've had here, this is gonna test my ability not to gain Renegade, it seems. Alright, Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Having some trouble with your office.
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What? Yeah.
Violence against
Sure.
Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh. I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, this place is gonna test the morals of my character. That I'm glad I didn't go the upper right option. It seemed like, despite me agreeing to this, I could have canceled it right out and closed the side quest. You know, obviously saying the option, oh, he's crooked. Yeah, no shit. Clearly he knows that. Lord wants you to break into his office and recover files from his computer. Take the elevator once inside. And that's why I'm glad the dialogue from me went the way it did. It's like, I'll get the evidence. And hopefully I don't have to fight at all. Maybe I can persuade a non-confrontation. So, yeah.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
To say the least.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
Right.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Alright, I'll see you later.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Alright, I kind of like that guy.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Okay. So he's a non-starter because I already concluded that based on choice. I mean, it's a nice looking place. Kind of barren of any aesthetic outside of the vertical stripes and really functional lighting to tell you what's what, but outside of the little waterfalls that look cute, I wouldn't go out of my way to hang out.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belamaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Sorry. I told him I'd do this for him.
You know him so well that he's earned your loyalty. I'll be here if you change your mind. You have my package?
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Let's see about this Normandy package. And if I get renegade points off it, that's fine. I never claimed this would be a morally pure playthrough by any stretch. Like, even if I went out of my way to... Technically, I've already failed that because there's a little bit of renegade in there. Based on aspects of the choices I've made that I'm not even really all that aware of. I'm not even... I can't remember what could have raised my renegade. And I'm not particularly interested in checking the VODs to see like, oh, when did I get renegade points? Doesn't really matter to me. It's not that important. The fact I disabled Synthetic Insight security is interesting. Covered Opal's package. It appears to be a powerful experimental weapon mod. Bring it back to him at his store. I'm giving it to Opal. Like, there's no way I'm saying, okay, Opal, I'll help you, but then I directly give it to that asshole. Krogan. Like... Why would I bypass someone I'm trying to help? I wish we could... This is so Final Fantasy 14 for me to say. I wish we could glam our gear without caring about the stats of said gear. Like, change the color for Garrus's suit. I like the design of it. I wish the colors were more customizable. All right, Opold.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm keeping it. I lie to say I haven't picked it up.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You needed me. A cheap bastard. So, am I saying you needed me to get more money out of this? Like, I feel like whether it's through charm or intimidation, I'm trying to manifest more out of this deal than intended. Would be most appropriate. I don't really feel like I want to take more from Opal than... I mean, I don't know. I am assuming a lot about Opal's own form of character in this just because of how I've dealt with a previous member of his kind. Who's to say like Opold is just really sketchy anyways, but he uses what he is to claim some sort of higher purpose. I mean, he's not really even claiming higher purpose, he's doing this. Humbly suggest that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate. Also, this is what that Krogan was talking about. He's paying you less than... What does he say? He's paying you less than he should. I'm paying him more than I'd want.
That sounds reasonable.
Then this business is concluded. Is there anything else the other should like?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Yeah, I don't know. He gave Opold his package. Yeah. Oh, he could have actually, you know what? Let me see something here. I'm gonna save. I really don't do this, but I'm curious. Very curious. It's only 10 minutes apart. Y'all really need to calm down. It's like...
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
You guys don't think that conversating like this is just a little bit weird?
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
No? Okay.
Watch your step here, Shep. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
I could say the same for you. Watch your fucking step with how high you are.
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you...
Yes?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll be here if you change your mind. You have my package?
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
Okay, yeah, I did that already. I don't know. I was thinking more of an increased credit reward, but I forgot
Elder brother, it's me.
that
I'm on Bavaria now.
this is a experimental weapons mod. What if charming would make him give that to me instead, you know? And either way, if I don't like how the charm option goes, I'll just reload to the save after we already finished it the first time. I'm so grateful this game just gives you potentially hundreds of save slots to mess around with. Even though I'm not taking advantage of that, really? I could, just to see all the options on the table acted out. But I feel like also that breaks, to the extreme, that breaks the flow of the playthrough and the story that my Shepard is experiencing based on the choices she's making for the first time around, which I want to maintain. I am curious, what benefit does it for me to charm my way to a potentially better deal?
Greetings, Spectre. This one promised compensation.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Well, that's disappointing. Okay. It really was just more credits. Okay.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Okay.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course. How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Yeah. Just reconfirming what could be in his stores now that the quest is done. Also, it's like such a small increase. I mean, it was a small reward to begin with. I mean, you're really doing that quest, it seems, to out of your own kindness, but really charming, trying to, you know, get more out of him didn't feel good. Charming didn't really produce any satisfying results.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
I got my package. Now go away before the guards catch us talking. I got my package. Now go away before the guards catch us talking.
Okay, so what's left? Getting out of this floor, that's for sure. I wish I could just dive down. You know what? Let's get out of the elevator first, and then I'll have to very quickly. Why'd the music stop like that so suddenly? I'll have to take a moment. I need to get some more water. Yeah. BRB. Alright, let's continue. So we would want to go to this elevator. Let me also do another save just to make sure. If there's any other reason to reload, I'm reloading based on all the choices I've accepted on the latest save. 788 garage. Lilihirax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I see. And that's why I have... I think that other guy gave me his.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Also, his voice... Lily's voice sounds very familiar to me. No idea why. Can't pin it. So I guess we could go down this way. Is this working? It is. Let me see if I can even access the garage.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annihilus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Interesting that now I see the context here. It says Administrator Annihilus has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him, or another source. And now I understand the other source is the former head of SI. And I can also take the route of speaking to Annihilus directly and persuading him. It seems like I've already Laura Quinn was the other source. So it already seems like I'm going down the Laura Quinn route. I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna follow this. I haven't even started talking to the administrator. So it feels...
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Feels weird to talk to the admin at this point, having already gone the alternative route. So let's see what's gonna be down here. All right. Shit. There's Lorik's office. What? Hold on. If Manolis hired goons, go to the office. But what if these people try to stop me?
Freeze! Hanshan security.
Yeah, I
this
figured.
office is sealed.
Answer on security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I think that's a good idea.
Over there!
Okay, but we're fighting anyway. It's like, we got Paragon. We're fighting anyway. Someone might be coming down from here. Yep. I saw that coming. Whomst.
That's
We
it.
good?
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Bag 'em and tag 'em. That's actually really surprising because I got the Paragon for it, the choices I made, but the talk felt like we were going the peaceful route and then we started fighting. So it's like, fuck, I forgot again. I forgot again. Shit. Why do I keep forgetting? Oh, Christ. That's so funny. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted that one. Whatever. Phoenix 6, but different type of armor. Interesting. That is kind of confusing. Naming it the same thing, but it's a different type of armor. You should just call it something different, or have it be a different tier then. Shield battery, shield modulator, same thing, but okay. I guess get rid of this then. I guess battery turns into modulator at the higher tiers in label. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. We have 2 higher tiers already. No reason for the list to be this long, dude. We did all this, right? Yeah. Okay. That, how much did I get? Almost at 1,000 Omni Gel. Oof. Oh, interesting. You can't put mods in Omni tools or biotic amps. Okay. All right. Save. Let's move on. I feel like if I was truly editing these playthroughs for YouTube for them to be like an hour per video max, I'd cut that whole thing out. I'm already through YouTube's editor. I'm kind of already doing that for cutting the minutes of intro and the however long of however long in terms of the outro that lasts. I like to keep the outro no more than 15 seconds. And same thing with the intro now. So even though the intro I'm like officially getting things finalized so that I can sit down and play while the stream's starting, I don't want that to be on YouTube because there's no point.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
This is Lorik's office. Holy fuck. Why did I think upstairs was where his office was? Okay. Having them unholster their weapons really gets them out of any place they would get stuck in, which is good.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Well, thank you for the voice ASMR, Garrus. That wasn't intentional, but I'm glad that entered my left ear so vibrationally. Wait, what is this? Tech kit? That's right, we had a Metagel upgrade. We can carry up to 8 now. Sick. We got that recently. Monet. Okay. Just a bit of loot. So then what is this way? I can't tell, like, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. It's just, what about the guards that let me through then? Because they were, I mean, let me close this door so that no one knows that someone broke in. I wouldn't say they were cool with each other, but I could bump into them outside later, which would be interesting. Yeah, I guess that's it here. I love the red and blue colors on the weapons latched onto my back. That looks almost like it's part of the armor itself. I like it. Some red and blue shine. Download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Cover Lorik's evidence, return it to him at the hotel bar. Yeah, so maybe I don't have... Oh, look at them. There they are. Kara Sterling?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh, I guess that's that. We have more of a problem. Okay. You got it, Liara. Take him down. You got it? No? Maybe if we come in through here. Right in the head.
Perimeter clear.
I mean, really, you should not... You should have listened to me when I said you... Garrus, I didn't even say it. Garrus said it. Like, even if she didn't like me, didn't trust me, Garrus was trying to tell her, hey, your men are crooked, and you're here off duty. There's some bad shit going down, and you're just like, oh, you know what we do to cop killers? It's like... She didn't want to listen, though. Yeah, 6.5 on that. Or 6.5 left, even. Okay. It's funny the way they were running toward me. Man, how much of a problem is this gonna start, though? I mean, it's not even something I started, but...
There have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Don't be coy.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Wait, why? Hotel bar before you return the evidence to Lorik. Why, though? Meet me at the hotel. Ay. Wait, she did say go at the hotel bar, yeah. Also calling me a smartass. Like, girl, you knew what was going down. Don't even pretend.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and
That's
records
funny.
are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I mean, Garrus seemed... Oh, I mean, the fact that Garrus even spoke out. Fine, I'll listen, but... Alright, fuck it. Let's see.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Not yet.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I'm so... have I mentioned that I'm so happy I brought these two here? This is... And I didn't even think about the matriarch potentially being here. Because it's a main quest, so of course they would forward that. But I wasn't thinking. I was just like, alright, I mean... Liara and I are kind of sweet on each other, so... Fine. And Garrus. Because this Novaria place is... kinda sketch, but I mean... You never know. He is C-Sec. It felt right. This is paying in interaction dividends way more than I expected.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of command.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I should let you
if
go.
If you wish, I will continue to enjoy the bar. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Not yet. I need to speak to my contact.
Do hurry. Analeas has many spies.
You saw the amount of Paragon I got from that shit? Down to just over 5. I got like, what was it? Like 20 something? 24? Hey, it pays to level up your charm and intimidate when it matters. I don't think intimidate, unless the game proves me wrong sometime in the future, it doesn't seem like intimidate's gonna go any further than 6. Unless I raise my renegade. And then I think that's when the game gives you more of a talent, a broader talent tree in Intimidate. I think it's just gonna be like this, and that's it. But me having Charm at 10 is a lot. I mean, clearly it's enough for me to be able to use it a whole bunch. I think there was one... Was it a side quest or something? It may have been a side quest where my charm was what it is, 10, and I couldn't choose a charm option. I guess because it was too low. Maybe for that particular situation, the game expected you to have what, a near max or maxed out charm tree.
Good.
Alright, anyways.
I think I'm supposed to...
At Anolis's office. You know what's funny? I have not stepped foot in Anolis's office.
Oh, sure. The company takes care
I have not even spoken to Anolis, which is so funny to me. Seeking out corruption and snuffing it out. But Anolis... Nah, Anolis can wait. That's Anolis? Okay. Well.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! This bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Yeah.
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That's so funny. I have to go back to this at some point in the VOD and get that screenshot. That was such a smug look on my face. That was great. I was like, yeah, I did that shit. Amazing. And while I'm at it, I may as well take a little bit more of a reward from that guy. A person who, honestly, I didn't even talk to. I didn't even touch his office. I didn't expect her to just arrest him right then and there. That's so funny. It's so funny. Man, this place has been very entertaining. Yeah, and it raised, and now I'm just down to 5 solid. That's that. Okay. No, it was here. It was here. From Gianna Parasini in exchange for convincing Lord can testify. You proceed to Peak 15 via the garage. Persuaded Glork to testify has been arrested. I didn't expect the Anolis to just straight up get arrested, but sure. Awesome. And now it's these 2 quests. Given everything that has just happened, I almost want to see if I can leave. But
some of the guys were ransacking synthetic insights. Captain Matsuo didn't order that. My sergeant was killed in the SI office. I don't know how I feel about that. She was brutal.
Oh. Should I tell him?
I don't understand why those guys were in the Synthetic Insights office.
Ah, well. You'd have to play a game called Mass Effect to find out.
Analea shouldn't hire us as a private mercenary force. You won't hear me complaining about his arrest.
Okay, so this was... I pulled off a big Paragon move then.
I'm keeping an eye on that Krogan at the hotel. He's a mercenary. Name of Ina Morda.
Well, I've already dealt with him in some fashion.
I could get fired for talking to you. I heard some of the guys were ransacking Synthetic Insights. Captain Matsuo didn't order
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Yeah, I wonder.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Nah, you won't.
When they let King back into his office, he squawked about bloodstains on the carpet. Bastard.
Oh, so one guard was more good. This one's more sketch.
Nobody gets away with going against the board, not even the administrator. Novaria's private property. Remember, you're here at the board's sufferance. Someone murdered our people.
Interesting.
In the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done.
It's a different moral stances between the two guards. Man, what an interesting place this is. Where do I mean, I can go to the garage then, yeah? I don't know if I completed my thought, but the desire to leave and do this in the Strenna system, I would like to do that.
Ananias was running this place just fine before that Parasini woman came along. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15. I don't understand these rumors about Synthetic Insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason. I don't care what happened on Peak 15. We've all signed...
Look, since the administrator was arrested, our managers are interrogating everyone who talked to you. They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows. Something weird is going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut him down. Peak 15 has a bio and cyber hazards lab. If there's a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads.
Ananias was running this place just fine before that Parasini woman came along.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna see if we can leave. If we have the authority to leave, I'm gonna just take a bit of a pit stop to knock that side quest out real quick. Also, I still haven't forgotten that... Was it a syndicate area or whatever, whatever they were in league with, that group of people that I found on that planet, that when I went in, I kept getting like 1 and 2 shotted because I guess I was too weak, whatever. I haven't forgotten about that place. I feel like at level 20 or above, I feel like I'm better suited for that. But I have to find out where that is. And I have to go to like different systems and see the various maps of planets we can land on and see what's going on. Where it is.
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analea-sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Unfortunate. He was a criminal, Captain.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analea-sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
I don't intend to make life difficult for anyone.
I appreciate that, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must file reports on this incident. Good day.
Yeah, hey, now if you'll excuse me, I need to... Like she hid her head walking into the window and to save embarrassment just pretends like she never had anywhere to go. Oh boy. That got me Paragon for some reason. That wasn't even a thing
I would be grateful
that
if
needed.
you finish your business and leave. There have been too many disturbances since you arrived. I have work I must see to, if you don't mind. I would be grateful if you would finish your business and leave.
Okay, I mean, if I'm allowed to, just take the Normandy and bounce so we can get this done. And then, you know, when I'm done with that quest, I'll come back and hit the garage.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Now that I think about it, Presley, he's labeled, his title is Navigator Presley. But I feel like that's, for the name that it is compared to what the ship computer says he is, XO Presley, that, I mean, that's... And for the reason why I'm speaking is, XO Presley, that's my... This guy is my number one. I don't even speak to him much compared to everyone else. He's my XO, my number one, my the guy that takes over when I'm off ship, and it's like we had a rapport and an understanding very early in the game, and then that was it. There were no more dialogue options. Oh, right. We can't... I was gonna say, why can't we land? Because we're here already. It's not gonna give you the option to land where you already are. PAX system. That's where we're at. So, PAX... Strenus... Fortuna. I guess we never went to Strenus last stream? I thought we did. I guess we only went to the one on the left. Was it Fortuna? Yeah, Fortuna. So, somewhere here, we are dealing with something sketch with some missing people. Young Thoro. Wait, nah, wait a minute. I swear I've read that. Outside conditions are hazardous. Zawin, yeah, no, I read this. I need to look at the journal for this because that's why I felt like I was like, yeah, wait, I went to Strennis already. But none of the planets could be landed. Is this unknown? Oh my god. You know what this means? Anywhere on an orbiting path around a star on any star system within any cluster or nebula that I've already visited could hold an unknown within the elliptical or circular path of a celestial body around its sun. All I would have to do is highlight an empty spot and something potentially could come up that's unknown. I'm happy that there's potential for that, but fuck me. That's a lot of star systems I'm gonna have to come back to at some point and start searching. Scan. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. Ship is derelict, all compartments are exposed to space. Fusion plant is leaking, so no oxygen in it. It's dangerous. Damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Private owner, Captain Willem. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Oh, okay. I was wondering why. Now we can land. Got it. I was wondering why this description last stream was giving me this warning for a planet I couldn't even land to. It's like, why would I care about this level 1 warning? It's because I actually need to investigate empty parts of the star system. Oh shit. The amount of secrets I may have left behind on other places. Anyways, let's do it. This is totally where this side quest is. We're gonna come back with Liara and Garrus when we come back to the main quest. Let's have these two. Anomaly, abandoned camp anomaly. Anomaly, mercenary camp, debris. Alright, let's get going. More crazy rides on the buggy. Cover artifact. Signature recovered. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Chatai outpost insignia. Oh, level 1 hazard. Fuck me. I already forgot.
Let's get moving.
You lead. I'll follow.
Wait, Tali. Her helmet looks so cool. I can't get a close-up on it though. Anyways. Okay, sorry, what was... Yeah. It seems to House Nebula and locate the private responsible for destroying the ship. Yeah. Ship called the Majesty. It looks like it was attacked by privateers. Oh, it wasn't missing privateers. It was Gareth's brother. Gotcha. No, but like what? Yeah, it was a turn. One more, man. Just one more. We are so close with these things. Shit. Oh, don't worry. I've got tons of Omnigel to repair. Yeah, let's repair up. That's cool too that no matter like I got hit in not an insignificant way, but it still only took away 15 Omnigel. And I saw the redness on the profile pic of this buggy. The wheels looked reddish, so I wonder like how that affects driving if you just leave it damaged. Okay, so that was just time to fight a thing. What do we have here? Crashed probe, huh? Shit, man. Ugh. Okay, what is... May as well check what down here is. I saw that though. That got me a lot of money fighting that thing. Okay, so that's nothing. Go down this way. Corpse. The hell? Near a mineral deposit?
Heading to position.
Well, there was a marker here. There's like a shuttle or escape pod. Discovery. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Is this a trap? Is this gonna be... Hold up. Should I be on the lookout for snipers or booby traps? Okay. Iridium deposit. Let me save, just in case. What? Why? You guys freaking me out.
Standing around.
I'm right here.
Why did you guys unholster just now? Successfully surveyed a small deposit of iridium. Are we good? Like, what was... Y'all trolling me. My own team's trolling me. They, based off what that corpse told me, and then my team whipping out their weapons when I get close to this thing, I was like, what's happening here? Corpse and destroyed vehicle. Abandoned camp. Tyrian wreckage. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, it's fine. Clearly, I can afford it to just fix minor fall damage like that. That was bizarre, though. Very creepy that there's a wrecked ship with a corpse, and the conclusion I gather is me being Jane Shepard gathers that it's almost like someone died or was killed trying to survey that, and then my team unholsters as if they sense a danger. Alright, what do we have? Generator. There appears to be no one left at this camp. Generator is still functioning, but there's no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Well, aren't you nice? Oh my god, the vibration coming off of the sound of the low hum sound from that thing. Oh, it just straight up gives me the other mineral deposit areas. Very cool.
Securing point.
Cobalt deposit. Surveyed a large deposit of cobalt. Alright, let's check this anomaly out. Beacon was a Geth trap. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Geth armature. Give me a lot of XP too. So that was a fucking lie. Geth beacon. It's a shame it's blue. I like how this color shines, but fucking Geth. Okay. Level 20. I'm gonna max out Spectre training. Get Master Unity, which would be really good for the team. And then I'll work on Commando, everything else. Let me get you on shotguns. And assault rifles. You basic armor. Get you really hardened up during battle. This is curious now because level 20, 10 levels left. If you're going to keep giving me only 2 points per level, that's 20 points. So that's 6, 12, 17. I mean, there wouldn't be enough points to max everything out. So I think, for the sake of character building, being the best at what I do for the lore of my character, maybe we just keep things as they are for everything else. Focus on Commando. And then work on first aid to give myself, to give more value to all the metagels I get, obviously, per use. Maybe damage reduction, like leave the weaponry proficiency where it is. Weapon damage, melee damage. Immunity. Where is immunity? Did I miss that? Oh no, it is part of fitness. Oh, recharge time on immunity, which is fitness. Gotcha. Makes sense. Then if possible, if it happens, save 2 points if I'm at max level for max charm. I'm just preparing it now that I see what's left. I'm preparing for the potential of as the player forcing a direction with the points that are left. Okay, let's go. That was funny. Geth Beacon. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, oops. My bad, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna bother muting or anything. Just give me 2 seconds here. I got a message. It's funny the noises that the buggy makes when it's just stationary. Okay. I think after this whole planet is clear, I'll end it for the night. And then it seems like we're going to start on something huge with the matriarch and potentially Saren and whatever, what is it called? Area 15. In fact, the journal should tell me, right? Peak 15. It's almost like an Area 51 gone wrong from this sound of it. Heavy metal survey successfully surveyed a large deposit of palladium. The amount of money per survey, dude. God damn. I know I keep saying that, but it's like when it pops up, you're like, just for that? Just for finding it? Really? Okay. And I guess, I'll go off past the exclamation point real quick and then head slightly down south. So that when we get to that area for the side quest, we can just leave right after. Wow, that is a lot of reinforcements. And we're about to enter what looks like the backside of it. Okay, I see you. That got me. I see you there. Acting like you're invisible. Get rid of any cover they would benefit from. Oh, someone died. Dude got blasted into the hill range. Okay, just to make sure there's no further surveys or anything. Let's just go as far distant from the goal without losing it on the mini-map. Just within the perimeter. Okay. Yeah, I think that is it for this planet. I mean, that was a rare case of something on a planet giving us exactly the coordinates of survey minerals. I don't like how there's something here that can blow up as soon as I open. That shit almost died there. Their leg got caught. There's a crate all the way up there? What the fuck?
You must die!
I don't see who we're targeting. There's someone in that room.
You must die!
Perimeter secured.
That's the last of them.
Oh, Captain Willem. Codex. I wonder why it's giving me this codex here. It was interesting stuff, but... Anomaly identified. You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Discovered what happened to Willem, Gareth's brother. Return to the Citadel Tower and tell Gareth of his brother's fate. Okay. Bearer bad news. I wonder what was on that data pad then. That's it? No opening these? Give me all these lockers lined up and nothing? How dare you? Okay, so that's that for this. We're meant to go back to the Citadel now. Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna. Also, that. Oh boy. I suspect, having been away from the Citadel for as long as we have, I'm probably gonna pass by one or more individuals that need something done, like more side quests. I would be surprised if it didn't. Maybe that reporter will come back and... I mean, it could be something like the reporter returning, but also we really haven't done that much in the main quest. So maybe...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I forget where at the Citadel I talked to this guy. Was it... Oh, Squad. Holy shit. Singularity. $200 save.
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
If y'all don't get your ass just turning back as soon as I turn my head. Okay. It didn't say where he was, did it? Oh, Citadel Tower. Derp.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate. A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, he's right here.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Did datapad? Datapad? Was that not important? I guess it was just a datapad, and that was it. Jeez. Okay. I guess that datapad was nothing really important. Okay. So... Nope, we're not killing people at the tower. Actually, there is, yeah. I'm gonna fast travel back to the Normandy.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
Passed away,
A
huh?
veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
Bullshit.
Kohoku is survived by his wife and 3 children who are planning a small private memorial service.
Nah. We know what happened to Kohoku, and being in the middle of a large room surrounded by... What were they? Pirate Syndicate members? Barriered within that room, Kohoku's body and experiments.
Stand by, shore party.
I wouldn't call that natural causes.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I was tempted to just go around with the cursor and try to find other hidden things in the system, but that'd be too much time taken. But also, I don't have a doubt in my mind that will happen on stream at some point. Maybe near the end of the game, if there's like a point of no return that I'm feeling, then yeah, absolutely.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Get as much done before we
The commanding officer
hit that
is
point.
ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Then we hit the ground running with the finale of wherever this story is going to get to. Although it does feel as though, I said it before, I think, but it does feel like, based on these collectathon quests, but also it's not a simplification. It's more like a very straightforward, a very straightforward story arc that begins with this Saren character with Geth fucking around within a human colony for Prothean relics, and could possibly end, because I don't know, could possibly end with us finding and fighting, potentially killing him. So far it feels like the game's all about that main arc, and everything in between is the player's prerogative, but
I would be grateful if you would finish your business and leave.
yeah. For now, the story has consistently been find Saren, deal with him, build your character up however which way, and that's what this game is. And then I guess we'll see, does it stay straightforward in the second and third games, or is there a lot more intertwining threads within the main story that make things even more complicated than it is here? And if it is, I don't have a problem with the complexity of the story being more intense than it is in this game, as long as it's fun. If it stays as fun as it has been in this game, which it has, and I've been loving it, then yeah, hit me with all the intrigue and complexity and story arcs that you can, that really you can fit within a trilogy of games that was released around the Xbox 360 era of consoles, because that was the big deal, wasn't it? It was like this epic saga, never really been done this way before across the length of the PS3 360 era, because I don't think they released Mass Effect 3 on the Xbox One or PS4. I think that the whole trilogy remained within that generation of video games. So
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You can do nothing for me today because you've already done a lot.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Yeah, that's now that I've actually. Oh, I thought she was aiming at me. I thought we were gonna fight before going to the garage. Yeah, this is where I'll stop for the night. That was funny. The guy's voice, now that I've actually spoken it, done his accent, this is a voice actor that has done some like mob like voice acting in the past. That's probably why I've recognized him. Maybe in Grand Theft. I don't play Grand Theft Auto games, but like so much of those games have been around in so many different ways across YouTube that you hear voices. So I could see that voice being in a Grand Theft Auto game. What was it called? Was it LA Noire? Or is that a movie? Is that Noire game that had you analyzing people's facial expressions to figure out cases? I could see that voice being in that. A whole bunch of games. Anyways, very recognizable voice. But yeah, tonight was very action-packed, very interesting, and I'm looking forward to next week when we get into Peak 15 and hopefully get to the bottom of why Liara's mother is involved in this on Saren's side. What the hell is that about? What's going on specifically within Peak 15 that's sketch? And yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good weekend. Hopefully it's a pleasant and peaceful one. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Peace.